The first ion is C3H8, which is propane. Propane is made up of 3 molecules of carbon and 8 molecules of hydrogen. Carbon has 4 valence electrons and hydrogen has 1. The 3 molecules of carbon plus the 8 molecules of hydrogen give you 20 valence electrons. Dividing that by 2 gives you 10 pairs, and subtracting that by the 0 unshared pairs tells you that there are 10 bonds. The 3 molecules of carbon go in the middle because they have the most empty spaces. Each carbon molecule has 4 empty spaces, whereas each hydrogen only has 1. The 8 hydrogen molecules surround the 3 carbon molecules, creating the 10 bonds. Each of the 2 electrons between the carbon and hydrogen create 1 bond. This adds up to 10 bonds. The second ion is PO4-3, which is a phosphate ion. This phosphate ion is made up of 1 molecule of phosphorus and 4 molecules of oxygen. Each phosphorus molecule has 5 valence electrons, and each one of the 4 molecules of oxygen have 6 valence electrons. This creates 29 valence electrons, but because there are 3 added electrons, you need 32 valence electrons. Because there is only 1 molecule of phosphorus and 4 molecules of oxygen, the phosphorus molecule goes into the middle. Each oxygen molecule creates a covalent bond between the phosphorus and oxygen molecules. Each one of the X's represents an added electron. To determine if this is the best diagram for the polyatomic ion, we do this test. The phosphorus molecule has 5 valence electrons, 0 non-bonded valence electrons, and 8 bonded electrons divided by 2, leaving you with a positive 1 charge. The oxygen molecules each have 6 valence electrons, 6 non-bonded valence electrons, and 2 bonded electrons divided by 2, leaving a negative charge. In order to create the -3 that is needed, we need to move the 2 electrons from the top of one of the oxygen molecules to create a double covalent bond. This will create the phosphorus to have a 0 charge, oxygen to have a 0 charge, and 3 of the oxygen molecules to have a -1 charge, providing us with a -3 charge. The final Louis dot diagram is put into brackets with a -3 on the outside to tell you that you have added 3 electrons.